Welcome to the next video. It's end of the week. It's Friday, 22nd of September 2023. And yes, I finally did it. I doubled my account in 3 weeks. I doubled my Forex account in 3 weeks. But it took me 5 months and a little bit. 5 months and about 2 weeks to be finally profitable. So for 5 months and a little bit, I was losing after losing account, just blowing up and blowing up and blowing up. Now 5 months, I believe is not the worst case scenario. I wanted to do it in 3 months to be profitable, but unfortunately it wasn't that case. But I did it. So welcome to the video. That's it. That's the video. So if you want to click away, you can do it right away. But if you want to stick around and see what happened, how I achieved this target, doubled my account in 3 weeks, which is, it's degenerate. As you can tell, not many people will double their account in 3 weeks, even that is a demo account. Most people are risking 5%, 3%, 2%, 1%. In my case, I don't have that big capital. So what I'm planning to do is growing small accounts, flip them, and slowly growing my capital up to a certain amount and then trading maybe with less risk. But for now, I'm doing the degenerate way. And in this video, I'm going to show you what I did, how I did it, etc. So let's get on my screen. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to show you only last 2 positions or last 2 trades, which was the biggest ones, and how I changed my tactics or strategy, which got me to the target very, very quickly. The last week, today is Friday. On Wednesday, I almost lost this account. I nearly blew it up. I went in a negative. So I deposited 500 on demo account, of course. I deposited 500 digital money dollars in the account. And I was all the way up to $900 last week. And then this week I was all the way down to $300. But I did it, and it wasn't just an accident. It was a strategy which I changed a little bit. So what I did, let's have a look on this trade. Let me go to my, what do you call it? Planner, not planner, journal, trading journal. So this is the trade. So I almost lose that account, right? But this is the trade. This is CAT JPY. And I was around $350 down, $350 left on the account, if you can say that way. I was planning to enter 2 positions. And you can see this one I say here. Decided to close break even, consolidation, and it seems to continue up. But this is very, very big daily resistance. If you look at that, you can see here big fat weekly resistance actually. So it actually got all the way to the resistance. Let's zoom in. Ignore this one. Actually I'm not gonna delete this because that's for later. And it got rejection. I entered somewhere here. You can see I entered here. I went into a little bit of profit, but it's kind of turned around, went up. And obviously it was retesting, but I a little bit freaked out of this consolidation. I thought it's gonna just rip up and it's gonna make higher, and I was risking way too much. Okay, I was risking about 50% of the degenerate account, which you're not supposed to do. But if you growing small accounts, you really have not much option to make money. Somehow you can't just risk $10, $20. You're gonna be there forever. So, and you can always choose to close earlier. So when it's consolidation, I closed it. Then entered I again because this broke. It came back, and when it was actually breaking, I actually entered. And I retested, blah blah blah. It just keeps going on. I actually pressed the button on accident. So I was thinking, should I get in? Looks like it broke the consolidation. I think it's just gonna retest. I'm gonna enter, and I pressed the button. I was in. Next was GBP JPY, but I'm gonna get to it later. And let me see if I put actually the screenshot here where I closed the position. CAD JPY. Yes, closed here early. Yeah, so I was actually on a massage. That was last night. I hold this position overnight. I believe I hold it for like 2 days. So it was frustrating. You can imagine if you're holding positions for fucking 2 days. Sorry, my language. Then it was very frustrating. So I was on a massage, and during the massage, it was so close. It almost hit my TP, but then it kind of reversed, like bounce. Eventually went all the way under. But anyway, when it bounced, I was already in profit around $260 or $270. Let me see here. CAD JPY, where is it? Yeah, CAD JPY, this one. $262. I was already in profit. So I'm like, you know what? That's really good profit. I'm going to close here. And I closed it. So really good trade. It was about 1 to 2, I believe, risk reward ratio. That's where one thing I realized. I used to do 1 to 1, which is good. But one thing I figure out, or which really works for me, might not work for everyone, is I enter with 1 to 1 initially, and then when I analyze the chart again and I see that there is a potential that it can go lower, I can maybe get 1 to 2, 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 4 sometime, then I will just hold it. Of course, if there's any support zone right underneath, I'm not gonna do that. But 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk reward ratio is very, very, very good. So that was the one trade which got me there. And then another one was GBP JPY. I believe it was GBP JPY. Let's see. GBP JPY. Yeah, this one. GBP. You can see $212. I was risking here only around $50, which was that time was, I believe, maybe 15% of my account or 20% of my account. So you can see I was balls deep in the trades. And let's see, GBP JPY, where I enter GBP JPY. Here we go. I already say I'm already in CAD JPY. By the way, I don't usually want to go into the same pairs. So like if I enter CAD JPY, I don't enter GBP JPY or USD JPY because it's correlated. So I don't want to really do it, but the downtrend was so strong. You can see it was just keep hammering, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it just keep bouncing. So I was like, this is gonna break, same as CAD JPY, because CAD JPY was on a resistance. This was just keep hammering down to break the support. And so I entered it on the top here, and I actually left it for 1 to 4, I believe, risk reward ratio. So I entered for 1 to 1, but yeah, here we go. I could actually leave it even longer, but this was 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. So that from $50 become $200, which was very, very, very nice. You can imagine. So those two trades basically got me back on track. I was already, this was one more trade as well, GPNZD, but I'm not gonna get to it. It was just a simple, I believe, 1 to 1, 1 to 1.4 or something like that. So I was already like $900, right? Last night. And then what I did, me stupid, this is what I learned. One particular lesson is to be patient and really wait for your price or your position which you want to enter to the zone which you want to enter. So whatever is your target to enter, just wait. And I didn't. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what I exactly did, because there was last night and I always delete the charts. But you can see CAD JPY enter again. I don't know, it was long. Again, long. USD CAD, I lost USD CAD $203. Maybe I still got it. Let me see. USD CAD. USD CAD, what happened here? USD CAD was buy. Yes. So I believe I enter. What is this? 21st. USD CAD. What time did I enter this? Yeah. USD CAD 18. Where is it? So I enter around here. It went a little bit profit and it started going down. And I think I had my stop loss set up somewhere here. That's short. I had it somewhere here. Stop loss was here. Target was 1-to-1 initially. And then it's just, I was keep thinking that, actually most somewhere here. I was thinking they might actually bounce from this little support. This one. It was kind of a support, but it wasn't. So anyway, I was just frustrated and I left it and I had to close it. So I lost again. I give away back $200. So that was frustrating. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna reach it next week, hopefully. But then I enter again CAD JPY. I'm gonna show you here. Let's go on 15-minute chart. And this was the trade. It keep looking. So this is 4-hour support zone. Let me see, 4H. Yeah, so nice support zone on the 4H. But it kind of looked a little bit sketchy because it went all the way to the bottom, right? It went all the way here. So I wasn't sure, but I actually entered, I think I entered sell first, and then I kind of see it like swing back quickly. So I closed the sell, and then when I said it broke these highs, I entered buy, and I just left it to 1-to-1, I believe. This was only 1-to-1. CAD JPY, let me find it again. CAD JPY. Yeah, long with big risk on 4 hours. So I risk again, big amount. And CAD JPY, and I closed actually early here. You can see I closed it around actually this area. And that was simple 1-to-1. I made quick $200. As you can see, actually more, $266. So I was back. And then I was already on, I believe, almost $900. And this trade is CAD JPY again. I don't even know what I did here. I believe I actually entered here another long. Is it long? Yes, I believe I entered another long here when it came back to this kind of a support on the 15-minute chart. You can do it in a 1-hour chart as well. Time frame, keep saying chart. And I entered, there was 1-to-1 as well. And the last trade which I entered was GBP AUD. At first I entered buy, but then I seeing it didn't really look good. GBP AUD, here we go. I entered long here first. It went up and then just quickly spiked back down. And then it broke the support. This is on 5-minute chart, maybe you can see better. Yeah, it broke the support, came back, I enter sell, and I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna hold this all the way to the next zone, which is strong support. You can see it's still going down. I might enter if it starts consolidating and maybe go long. I'm not sure yet, but this is quite strong 4-hour and 1-hour support zone. And I think I closed it somewhere around here because I looked at my MetaTrader and I was already, you can see here, I was already 1,000, and I just came back from gym and I saw that was 1,000. I closed it, done, target reach. So that's the overview. What I did, basically main lessons, it's be patient to wait for your price target to get to it. And second, just extend the TP, start with 1-to-1 and do 1-to-2, 1-to-3, possibly 1-to-4. I haven't done any 1-to-6 yet or 1-to-5, but I believe up to 1-to-4, it's pretty good. So that's it. That's the overview. I hope you like this video, guys, and you stick to it to the end. If you did, you can watch my other videos, which I did 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, last week. You can see how my process went, what I did, my process thought. And I'll tell you what, it's stressful, it is frustrating, but I love it. I absolutely love trading. I feel like I was looking for something like this for a long time. It's exciting game, and I can't wait to start trading again on Monday. I probably will not enter any more trades on Friday because it's a little bit sketchy always. But I will see if there's a really good opportunity. I will enter. If not, then I will wait for Monday and start trading on Monday on a new account with demo account. And if I can get double it again, I probably will do one more account. And if that's successfully doubled as well, then I will start trading with real money and go from there. So that's it, guys. It's Friday. I hope you have a nice weekend. Get drunk, get high, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you next video.